Hi, I'm Steve Finn. And when it comes to getting your business ready for sale, I wanted to give you some tips here about how to get your financials in the right order and in the right way so that it makes it much easier for a buyer to then be able to buy your business. So what happens really is now your business is going on the market, your business is a product. Buyers are going to come and look at it, and you've got to just remember that they're probably a little bit skeptical, right? As you would be if you're going to be spending a lot of money on something. So they've heard stories about people cooking the books and all that sort of stuff. So even though it doesn't really happen nowadays, but you just need to keep that in mind that that's probably what they're thinking. So when it comes to your financials, I'll give you some specific tips as to what I'm talking about here. So the numbers, the P&Ls that people are getting, they're obviously looking at themselves as buyers. They're showing them to their accountant. And if they then want to go ahead and get money to buy your business, their bank's going to look at them too. So you've got to make sure that they look good for all those three parties, not just yourself and how you've run that business, for the past however many years. So here's some simple tips as to what to do. When it comes to your payroll, you might be paying yourself wages, you might be paying your partner wages or your spouse or something like that. And they're just included in wages. What you can do is through bookkeeping, you can create a separate section called directors' wages or owners' wages and just have you guys then come under there so you can see that clearly. That'll show those things. The same with vehicles. You might have vehicles, you can show these ones are directors, these ones are more for the business. You can have that sort of stuff. What's your payment of key invoices? So one thing that we see often is you might have a big invoice, say like your monthly rent that comes through. What you want to do is just make sure in the last 12-month period that you actually paid each monthly invoice in that period. So we don't want 13 invoices showing because you paid 13 invoices in that period, or 11 either, because then it's too low, 13 is too high. So if you've done that, maybe go back and check it, and you can get your bookkeeper to do some adjustments around that hopefully so you can just match it up. See, because you want to keep all your 12 monthly bills just in that 12-month period. It keeps it nice and clean. And I guess some other things are just to go through and have a look at other things that might be add backs that are one-off expenses that you might have paid, or where you've got some leasing, some equipment leasing. Have a look at that and just look for what can we tidy up, how can we explain this better and show the business in the most profitable and easy way to a new buyer that might be coming through. So there's a couple of tips around that, and of course we can help if you've got any questions any further.